Hey, welcome back to Common Mansplaining. Eddie here. Guys, one of the things we do on this channel is we try to fix the spin, the propaganda that you see in the media, right? And so one of the chief things that's going on right now are the attacks on Elon Musk. Elon Musk, as you know, is heading up Doge, which is finding all sorts of waste, fraud, and corruption in the government. And so, of course, as a matter of course, they have to attack that. They have to discredit Elon Musk in any way they can, just so that they can attempt to discredit the corruption that's found when it points directly at them. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that they've been doing to play this game. One of them involves his son, who they now are referring to as the human shield. In a recent event, Elon Musk is seen allegedly abandoning his son on the stage as he goes off to speak before a crowd. But let's see if that's actually what happened. Let's take a look.
We don't have too many, but that one is a good one. No, I watched this rocket come down about 3 months ago.
Oh no, you're leaving your little boy. All right, so that's the video that was circulating like crazy. Like Elon just disappeared, didn't even have a second care in the world about his son, left him to die, whatever. Who needs children anyway? Elon Musk has like 75 kids. What's one more, right? Let's see what actually happened. Let's go back to the beginning just so you can see the whole thing. Oh, look. He's waving his child with him. His child gets caught up for a second. Oh, look. He turns around right away. Kids happy and dancing. Everybody's happy. So you see the game that's being played here, right? And this is what they are resorting to, is these like cheap fakes to try to make Elon Musk look bad. And when in reality, he's paying attention the whole time. First of all, this kid is like almost 5 years old. He's not 2, right? He's not a toddler. He can walk down the daggone steps by himself. It's not that critical. But second of all, of course, Elon Musk was paying attention the whole time. He like assumed his child was right behind him, was only turned away for like a second, and then immediately turned around when he realized his son wasn't keeping up. And all is well. I don't understand how people can even like it would damage my integrity to do something like that. That would hurt my appraisal of myself. I wouldn't be able to look at myself in the mirror if I started making videos like that and circulating them as though they were actually true. And funny thing is, in the original video, they make it sound like that his kid is crying or something, but you can tell it's not even a cry. It's like a chuckle from whoever's in the actual video. So I don't know where they went with that. Here's another one. Here's another classic example of how they're trying to spin tales about Elon Musk. Maybe you guys heard about the Nazi salute that Elon Musk supposedly gave before a crowd. And seemingly every single person on the left is taken with it. They just assume that he's a Nazi. And I've seen so much circulated about it that it's driving me nuts. And this is, well, take a look. So here he is at a rally.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen.
Thank you for making it happen. He grabs his heart and he throws it up at the crowd.
My heart goes out to you.
Talks you through it. So there you have it. He talks you through it the whole way. And it's I'll be the first to tell you, it's kind of an awkward situation. It's kind of an awkwardly close to Nazi salute, but it's not that close. If anybody knew what an actual Nazi salute was, you'd know that it's not that close. It requires you putting your fist to your chest, and it requires that your palm is face down, and little stupid idiosyncrasies like that. Now, you might think those are small things, but being in the United States military, I can tell you that a salute is a big deal, right? When we would do our salutes in front of our commanding officers, and our commanding officer would come over there and correct it if we didn't do the salute right. It was a big deal to salute correctly. And if you're a Nazi, you're proud to be a Nazi, right? You're not like a closet Nazi. There's no such thing as a closet Nazi, right? There might be someone like this, like a closet racist. There's no such thing as a closet Nazi. The whole point of being a Nazi is that you also incorporate the pride that comes with that stupid, ridiculous white supremacist group, right? And I'll be the first to tell you that they're ridiculous and idiotic, and they're following the path of a mass murdering asshole. Be the first one to declaim them, to decry them. But Elon Musk is definitely not part of that crowd. And even the Anti-Defamation League has said so. The Anti-Defamation League, if you guys don't know, is a group that is exclusively dedicated to ending anti-Semitism. And they've said that, listen, this is just a spastic moment by a guy who's autistic. And if you don't know that, now you know, right? This is outrageous that the people are stooping to such level to try to discredit someone who is doing good government work for free just to try to make us more efficient. Outrageous. I had a big conversation with my friend the other day we talked about Elon Musk at length. My friend's under the odd impression that just because Elon Musk is rich, that all of a sudden he's a bad person, right? That you cannot get rich without exploiting people at some point on the way up. And that's just ridiculous, guys. And he claims that, like Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility, the Voltaire quote. And I don't buy it, actually. Believe it or not, I don't think that's actually technically accurate. No, yeah, in reality, I think with great power comes responsibility not to do harm with it. Absolutely. But we all have that responsibility, right? That's nothing new to rich people. It's nothing special or different. I have the responsibility not to do harm with the agency that I have. Elon Musk has the responsibility not to do harm with the agency that he has. He's no different than any of the rest of us. And just like I am not morally obligated to go out and give to charity all the time, every second of the day, with every spare excess penny that I've got, so too, Elon Musk is not morally obligated to do those things. Now, it's still morally praiseworthy if he does, but that doesn't mean that he's obligated to do it. No one is ever obligated to perform acts of charity, right? So just to be clear about that, just being rich doesn't make you a bad guy, contrary to what you might have heard in the media or on the left. Guys, that's what I got for you today. Catch me next time. Common Mansplaining.